This huge British TikToker has just been arrested. Hello you donuts, today we're going to be talking about General G as he's recently been took into police custody. I know, it's always the ones you least expect. In this video I'm going to discuss why he's been arrested, the things that led up to him being arrested, the aftermath of it, so let's just get into it. So General G has recently been posting a lot with his new girlfriend Grace.
So guys, we've got some really important news. It's very trustable. We're expecting twins. What are you saying?
Oh, I can feel them kicking.
Oh my god. Honestly, I love this. And I'm so gassed for the activeness of our twins, bruv.
When if I didn't know these two people, I'd be like, wow, this is so nice. It's a dad and daughter making TikToks together. Bless them. She looks significantly younger than him, and she's 20 years younger. I mean, she must be a fan of charity work because she's doing a bit for the community, taking him out. And after they'd been posting for quite a while, a lot of the TikToks became quite uncomfortable.
It's really spicy.
Right, okay. I'm hopping off live now. But I'll be live tomorrow morning. Good night.
Oh, that is such nervous laughter. It's like clearly that comment made her uncomfortable because she's decided to end the entire live and just had that nervous laugh with it. Like clearly she feels a little bit on edge around this guy. I wonder why. You know, General G never exhibits creepy behaviour at all. Like he's a real stand-up guy of the community. Well, very recently General G has apparently been took into police custody because of SAing against Grace. Now obviously this is a really serious situation and allegations like this have to be taken appropriately, but now we're going to look at how this has been handled because everything's been made public straight away. So this news was originally leaked by HStikkytokky against Grace's will. Like she didn't want this out there apparently.
Wait till you hear this. Like, everyone double tap the screen, this is mad. Ain't even funny, boys, this is tap.
Sorry, what? Yo, wait until you hear what I'm about to tell you. General G just essayed someone. Make sure you get your unicorns in, guys. Double tap that chat. Let's get 2,000 people in here right now. Bro, you're talking about something really serious here. I don't think it matters how many likes are on the live stream.
Wait, what'd you say?
He got arrested for sexual assault.
Sexual on who?
Me.
But did it?
So that's... Yes.
What?
Like, even the fact he's recording this conversation when she's, like, opening up to him about this, if this isn't fake, is absolutely wild. Like, imagine telling someone that you've just been essayed and then they film it. Like, this is so dystopian.
Yes. That's
Shut up!
No, I'm not lying. Like, he's like... And do you know what the funniest part of it all is? He left a fucking pot of lube in the room. So when I got back, because I went to go off and hide, like, and bring him, and...
Wait, are you joking?
What? Like, why is he filming himself like this is a reaction video? What is going on here? This is what makes me think this can't be real, because would people actually act like this in this situation? Bro, you've just got essayed. That's mad sad, fam. What? No.
He's sat in a cell right now, but...
It's not a joke.
Police said that, because it's like in a pending investigation, whatever.
Wait, are you actually joking?
No!
I never thought he would do that.
Really? Really? This man exhibited creepy behaviour for his entire online presence. You didn't think that this was in him? The signs were all there. The amount of times that this guy would, like, flirt openly with underage people on lives and also, like, inappropriately touch people. I don't know how this is a shock, especially if you're spending, like, they spend, like, loads of time together in real life with each other. Surely he's seen him exhibit this sort of behaviour.
What did he do? No, I'm laughing because some of you are putting smiley faces in the chat. I swear, yeah, on my mother's life, this is not a joke. If you think if you, guys, you know I'm a master marketer. If you genuinely think I would come online, yeah, and make these two lie about...
You know, when people are accusing you of lying about this situation, that's when you know your kind of reputation's in the mud, isn't it? You guys know that I've got a degree in marketing, but... this is even one stretch further for me. Like, what kind of a flex is that? Grace actually talked about this on a live, how she didn't want the information to come out like that.
Like, it's just not right. Like, for some, like, he made fun of this. He was the one that made the situation look like a joke. So why would I want anything to do with that? It's not going to put me in a bad light. Like, a good light, even. And the thing is, I didn't bring this to the internet. He did. It wasn't me. So why would I want anything to do with someone who I literally said keep this a secret to?
That is very strange that the first thing you do, by the way, if this is not all fake, is when you hear something so deep like that, you take it straight to TikTok. That to me is just like your moral compass. Like, you've got to be a certain type of person to do that when this is like so deep for someone like that. This is like a life-altering situation that has happened to this girl, and for you to just be the first one to get the information out there so you get like more views, more impressions, more likes, it's just really dark.
So go tell him. Go tell him that, because he should know. Foul is a word. Foul is one word. It's not that I trusted him, it's that I thought he should know because he thought George was coming out to Dubai. That's all.
I actually feel quite sad for this girl because she probably feels quite alone anyway if something like that's happened to you, and then she might like be processing it herself, and for the information to be out there straight away, that's like a huge whirlwind of like emotions she might not be prepared for. But later on in this video, we're going to talk about a few people that are questioning her story, so make sure you stay tuned for that. She actually has done a few more videos kind of talking about what happened.
If that doesn't prove it, or prove something, like, if that doesn't prove anything, then I don't know what else can, okay?
This is quite a sad state of affairs that someone that's just been essayed as having to prove this to people that she doesn't even know that this actually happened. And she's using Snapchat. Snapchat is the evidence.
On Snapchat, you know that's me. That was last night. Is he out now? I got a text message saying that he is. I don't know where he is now, but he's not allowed to speak to me, and he's not allowed to come near me. He's not allowed to come to my house. There's conditions. Any woman, any female that talks out about things like this, yeah, like, it's like you're gonna get hate, you're gonna get supporters. It is what it is. You get it with anything in life. If I am lying, lock me up. Yeah, throw away the key. That's how I know I'm not lying.
So as you can see, like, she's clearly affected by this, and for people that's saying she is lying, why would this be like fake beef? Like, this would be the worst fake beef to make. Like, why would anybody agree to being accused of SA? Like, that's a terrible storyline. That's like the equivalent of playing like a pedo in Coronation Street. You just don't take that role. And obviously the audience that this group have kind of cultivated, like, the first thing they're going to do is kind of deny like her kind of experience, because that's just what the internet's like, unfortunately. And the way that this HStikkytokky is kind of handling it is just making everything like 10 times worse. Like, for some reason he recorded a conversation with General G's manager.
I'm not saying anything, right? But my first thought process would be, why the f did Grace say that unless it did happen? Because Grace benefits off of George coming to Dubai anyway.
Because I emailed her asking her when she was gonna pay him.
Alright, there we go, that's it. So now that's what I'm showing. Now do you understand? That's General's manager.
No, I don't understand anything. That just made things more confusing. Like, why is everything on camera? Like, surely a situation like this, you kind of, like, at least just have a little bit of empathy for everyone involved and get people's permission to post stuff. And again, I know a lot of people are going to be saying this is fake, and I'm kind of, like, I don't even know what to believe. But if you're, like, stooping to the level of making something like this and, like, manufacturing this situation, like, that is when you are really, really struggling. That doesn't even, like, validate it. I'm saying that validates it. It doesn't. Why would you stoop this low just to get a few views? It makes no sense to do that. That's what puts me on the fence of this all being real. But the way that HS is kind of talking, it's like he's not treating this serious at all.
We're going to leak some of the combos as well, because I've got the whole combos on my phone. 9-minute conversation, by the way. If you man think I'd sit there for 9 minutes, yeah, if it was a fake call, and then talk to his manager for 8 minutes, if you think I'd do that, then you must think I'm a bored guy.
What is going on? It's 8 minutes. It's 9 minutes. That's nothing. That doesn't prove that this is not fake at all. I'm not saying it is, but that's not a good defense.
Everyone double tap the screen up right now. Share this live about this. Is mad.
This guy is genuinely, like, I think he might be the biggest TikTok villain ever. A girl's life just got ruined, but make sure you double tap the screen, guys. It's nuts. That's what I should have done in the video where I was talking about how I got groomed. Like halfway through, I should have been, I know this is a really deep situation, guys, but can you please smash the like button? Hit it twice. Now, something which is a bit odd is, even though HStikkytokky has leaked this information, Grace is flying over to Dubai to meet him after all this has happened, which is kind of weird because she said that she wanted nothing to do with him, but now she's flying literally overseas, like 8 hours to see him. It's just such a strange situation. They've been on lives together, kind of talking about it.
Like, there's an investigation going on still, but he's released, but with bail conditions.
Yeah, like, right. Let's wait. We got this. Is you? Yeah, you got to come and explain this on the whole man.
Why is he laughing? This is real. Like, look at that girl's face. She's been through something really serious here. And he's like, well, you're gonna have to explain this. What? Like, but essay it? What?
I've got to be like Jeremy Kyle. Like, I need to be Jeremy Kyle in this, and we need to like see what's going on here.
Where? Oh, and then the live's going to be an audience.
Like, what do you mean you want to be the Jeremy Kyle of this? Did Jeremy Kyle ever deal with an ongoing SA case? I must have missed that episode. Maybe he did. I thought it was normally like your boyfriend shagged my pigeon and ran off with it. Like, aren't they usually them type of stories? And you can see Grace is clearly struggling with everything.
Not seen her HS, and I never want to, never will. Don't want to be involved with the man. He's trouble. Haven't fallen out with him. He's just a bit of an a-hole. Just saying. Like, he wants to do a Jeremy Kyle thing. No. Like, that's making it sound like a joke when it's not a joke.
Like, she must feel so isolated now. Not only, you know, if she's saying she's been SA'd, like, she's alone. She's constantly alone on TikTok Live. She doesn't really have, it doesn't seem like she has good people around her. Like, she must be really going through it right now. And you can kind of tell with just her demeanour, the way she carries herself, that she's not kind of doing the best. Now, I want to get on to why some people are kind of questioning this situation and if it's actually just, like, manufactured beef, because I feel like we need to cover this. The girl has actually had previous trauma with another SA situation where she accused Paul Breach of also doing something similar. She knows how to pick the men, by the way. Paul Breach and then General G. My lord, that's like recovering from Ebola and then getting chicken pox.
To be honest, I'll protect you.
Yeah.
He did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's people are obviously gonna like twist the other video and say it's obvious that she did, but
so here she is again on live, previously kind of saying that Paul Breach kind of did inappropriate things with her. Apparently he wanted to just take photos of her or something. This was a situation like ages ago that happened, and she went on various podcasts and talked about this.
A 42-year-old's meeting a 19-year-old, it's for something more than take pictures.
Do you think? I don't know.
I think any 42-year-old man that meets up with someone younger thinks
Is
something's
wrong
going to
in a way.
happen. But I only think that now because of everything I've
happened,
read,
yeah.
everything I've like talked to people about.
Was he quite flirty and like?
Just throughout the day, there was like little touches, like if I was driving or I
So
like
was the casual Paul flirt?
like his leg would be kind of on my like on my gear stick.
Was he-
Paul's changing gear. Paul's changing gear with his toes.
Press the clutch, Grace, press the clutch, got this.
It would mean that I'd obviously have to touch his leg a little bit. So if I was going to like first at a roundabout, I'd notice his leg slide a little
Right,
bit.
so let's just get the. I just want to get the image. So you're driving, you're in your car.
Like, oh, I don't want to just, you know, criticize this podcast at all because we're going off topic here, but this is a young girl opening up about how like a 42-year-old was kind of being creepy with her, and they're just creased at it. It's like you can tell she's uncomfortable telling this story, and like this is obviously something that has irked her enough to kind of speak about it. And it seems like each occasion where she kind of says that this has happened against her, it doesn't get treated that seriously. It's kind of brushed off. Now that it's happened a second time with General G, people are saying that she kind of just gets with big people and claims that this has happened when in reality it hasn't. But that's such a huge accusation in itself to say to someone, and it's kind of like invalidating how someone feels. I kind of want your opinion on this, because it's just like such a minefield because of the people that's involved and how it's being treated. It's just such a unique case that nobody really knows what's true and what to believe. A lot of people have been pointing to the fact that this is actually fake beef. This video was taken 2 days before General G was apparently arrested.
Sorry, George, but I am going out to Dubai, so there's nothing you can really do about it. Gonna get TikTokied.
Literally, you need bare help. You're going to go off to Dubai and hand yourself the biggest living L in human existence. Live with that. Cry about it. I'm General. I do what I want, whenever I want, and get anything I want. The python is always active, bruv.
You see, before this essay thing got announced and everything, I was like, oh, this guy is playing a character. Like, he's playing like this creepy character for some reason, but now I don't actually think it is a character. I genuinely believe that's him, which makes this so dark. Like, really dark. The fact he's filming that in his kitchen, it's just wild. Also, this has nothing to do with the essay thing, because, you know, nobody deserves that, but clearly this girl, like, if this is real, like, antagonizes General G, and, like, she plays into the whole beef thing. But again, I want to put this question to you. Would they really fake this situation for content? Like, I just feel like this isn't a storyline that would really run with everyone. Like, I feel like not everyone would agree to this. Or I would like to think not everyone would agree to this. One thing that adds weight to the fact it will be fake beef is General G and HStikkytokky actually faked a situation earlier in the year, which was quite serious. They basically had this situation where apparently HStikkytokky crashed his car and he left General G for dead just by the side of the road. It was a huge situation at the time that went quite viral on Twitter, yet HStikkytokky later on actually came out and said it was all fake.
I wouldn't put it past you, LA I'm so happy you crashed your car. They should have. I didn't. But you didn't?
No, I didn't.
What?
That's just rumours on the internet.
Huh. Wow, bro. Why couldn't it have happened, chat? I can't, bro.
It's just rumours, yeah. I just like took advantage of it for marketing.
Yo, yeah, so you faked it like I do. Yo, W.
Just marketing, bro.
So this, you know, like, what kind of marketing is that? It's just really strange. And he also mentioned, like, him being a marketing genius, and he was talking about the General G situation earlier in this video. That's a consistent behaviour that he always kind of reverts back to. So I wonder, like, this is actually a manufactured situation. But then again, I don't want to say that, because that takes away from Grace if that's an actual accusation and this is an actual ongoing situation, and I don't want to like belittle that at all. Now, we haven't heard anything really from General G. The only thing we've had in the last couple of days is this video.
You could be attacking an innocent man, and that's not fair on the innocent man, is it? It's not.
Wait a minute, play that again.
You could be attacking an innocent man.
Like, why, the way you said that, you could, well, you're not, but you could be attacking an innocent man. That looks so guilty.
And that's not fair on the innocent man, is it? It's not fair on them. That's what you got to remember, guys. And, you know, you guys will just jump on the bandwagon, and I don't rate that at all. Do you know what I mean? That's why I will not speak up until I find out the facts, essentially. Because, yeah, if someone's committed a crime, throw them in jail, throw away the key. Of course, someone should be punished for committing a crime that's been proven that they've committed that crime. Yes, punish them by all strengths of the law, you know, completely. I support that, and I will always advocate for people to face justice. I will always advocate for that.
This is the most serious I've ever seen General G. Obviously, this is a serious situation, but this makes me think, like, this is not a character. This is actually who he is, and it's just very, very strange. And from that response, we can't really work anything out. Like, it doesn't really give us any more information. Obviously, he was later detained after that video, apparently. And people have been calling Grace out because apparently after the essay took place, she was still filming videos with General G the next day.
Now, I'd never accuse someone of lying about something that Grace has accused General G of, but why did she post yesterday a video of her and him dancing together 1 day ago if he did something horrific like that, you wouldn't even want to see his face again, would you?
And I think that is a fair point. Like, that definitely, there's, like, valid points with that. But also, it might not have sunk in straight away. Like, you know, a lot of people who go through SA, like, it can be a very delayed response in kind of processing what's just happened. Like, a lot of people tell themselves it's going to be fine, and then when they later break up with that person, they realise that, like, how toxic it actually was. So I don't think it, like, confirms anything, but it is I guess it is, like, a point someone would raise, and you can kind of agree with it. But I'd just like your opinion on this. Do you think it's all fake? Do you think that this seems like it's an actual ongoing situation? Do you just let me know your opinions, because hours before I record this video, I was trying to work it out, and genuinely I just can't. Now, before this situation took place, General G actually messaged me privately, and if you want to see what he messaged us, click this video right here, because that's when I knew that me and him were never going to be friends. Or if you want to watch a brand new video from me, click right here. And also, guys, you probably have realized that, you know, this is a bit of a different background. I am changing the background, and I'm working really hard on it. It might take a week or two because I'm building it my entire self, but just stick with us. And yeah, I hope it's cozy enough, because I really want this to be cozy. Yeah, see you later.
Kirkham, baby.